In this video, we are going to compare Brandon Curry's physique in 2019, where he got his first Mr. Olympia title, and this year, 2024, he got the ninth place. So we'll see the comparison. So let's talk about front double biceps. So in 2019, he was so hard. You can see the biceps, lats, serratus anterior midsection, quads. They were all looking so hard and conditioned. But this year, I would say lats were not that big, arms is good, midsection is fine, and quads are also looking fine. So in 2019 he was very hard, but this year he was not that hard, I would say, because
ओवरऑल
all the
कंडीशनिंग में
other
लैक कर रहे हैं,
athletes were
सॉफ्ट
so
नजर आ
hard
रहे हैं.
and
तो इस
big, but
बार नाइन्थ प्लेस आई
at
है
the
उनकी
same time he was
2024
not
में.
that big,
तो
also not that
19 में काफ़ी
conditioned.
हार्ड नज़र आ रहे थे. ये
So
पोज ऑफ
this
कोर्स
was, I would
2019
give
वाले
this pose to
ब्रेंडन करी को, चाहे
2019's Brandon Curry. So let's talk about front lat spread. So this year I would say the midsection, Brandon Curry couldn't control his midsection. In 2019, this pose was good from him. It was not the best pose from him in 2019, but still, according to this year, the 2019 pose is looking better, according to overall symmetry and hardness. So we can see the difference. In 2019 he was at his best shape, I would say. So in 2019 he was the best of his career. So if we talk about any side chest, so then again I would say the glute side in 2024 is not that conditioned. Overall in 2019 he was very hard from upper body. You can see the conditioning, the striations, the vascularity in midsection, chest, shoulder. This is looking just unreal, and this year he was good, but not that conditioned like 2019. So this pose also goes to 2019 Brandon Curry. So at any side triceps, again the same thing, the overall conditioning, the overall symmetry. In 2019 he was looking sharp, conditioned, and proportionate, but this year, as I said, he was not that hard. He was looking a little soft. He couldn't control his midsection from most of the front poses. So 2019 version of Brandon Curry was best. So let's talk about back lat spread. So in this pose, the best thing in this pose is his middle traps. In both years, his middle traps are just phenomenal, I would say. I have never seen, even this year I haven't seen anyone's this middle traps. Martin Fitzwater has very good middle traps, but still this Brandon Curry is having very nice middle traps. So the density very good. You can see in 2019 he was carrying a better shape, better size, better V-taper, better glutes. But this year you can see the size is not that big from back, the width is not that good, and overall the hamstrings in both years are not impressive, but especially this year the hamstrings part was not very impressive. Let's talk about back double biceps. So in this pose he is looking so impressive. In 2019 we can see the density in upper back, the depth of middle traps, rear delt, overall lats, the V-taper, glutes, hamstrings, they were all looking good. But this year his V-taper is not that impressive. The conditioning is fine, the hamstrings were flat, and glutes were looking fine. So overall in 2019 he was good, he was best of his shape. But in 2019 I would say the hamstring still is not that conditioned according to other athletes. So let's talk about abdomen with thighs. So in this section, this pose is not belong to him because he is not good at this pose. His midsection looks flat in this pose and soft as well, but quads are looking good from these 2 years, both these 2 years, but midsection is not that impressive. And if we talk about serratus anterior, last year in 2019 he was better. So if we talk about most muscular pose, so you can see uh, both both here you can see the conditioning is top notch. but this year the quads were not that conditioned, and the hardness, I would say 2019 was better than this year. So overall in 2019 he was hard, but we have seen last some couple of years he couldn't get a hard physique on stage. So I don't know what is his plans for upcoming Mr. Olympia 2025. Let's see what improvements he's going to make, or else he's going to retire. So he hasn't said anything yet, but let's see what happens in 2025 Mr. Olympia. So this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. So press the bell icon if you like the video. We'll see you soon.